NASA got a huge Christmas gift this morning when it successfully launched its most powerful space telescope ever.
So when we walk out under the stars and look above us, we're not seeing the stars as they are today.
The James Webb Telescope has just revealed the clearest, most detailed image of Proxima B, and what it shows is stunning and terrifying. This isn't just any planet. Proxima B faces relentless solar storms, with flares hundreds of times stronger than anything we know, and a deadly radiation level that's off the charts. Yet against all odds, scientists believe this distant world could hold signs of life. Could there be creatures living on a planet battered by cosmic energy? Tune in, as this discovery might change everything we know about life in the universe, exposing a new frontier in space exploration. It could take many decades for this space project to become a reality, assuming everything goes smoothly along the way. Scientists estimate that a journey to Proxima B, a planet in a neighboring star system, would take about 20 years. The excitement around this distant world grows as scientists and space fans analyze the latest images from the James Webb Space Telescope. These pictures show details of Proxima B that have never been seen before. What mysteries does this far-off planet hold? Could it have the conditions for life? These new images give us an intriguing look at its unknown surface. But hidden in these images is a strange anomaly, something that could change everything we know. The answer awaits in the next transmission, just months away. This isn't just about capturing a pretty picture. It's about unraveling the mysteries of our universe. The telescope, with its incredible infrared capabilities, has allowed scientists to peer deeper into the cosmic past. With these tools, we can learn about the birth of stars, the formation of planets, and maybe even uncover clues about life beyond our own world. But this latest image, it takes us closer to Proxima B, a planet that might just hold some secrets worth keeping. Scientists have been fascinated with it ever since they first detected its faint gravitational tug on its parent star back in 2013. Now, with JWST's latest image, it's as if we can almost reach out and touch it. This distant world orbits Proxima Centauri, our nearest stellar neighbor, just over 4 light-years away. That's close in cosmic terms, close enough to dream about what might be there. What makes it so fascinating is its similarity to Earth. It's often described as one of the most Earth-like planets we've ever discovered. Located about 25 trillion miles from us, it orbits within the so-called habitable zone of its star, the region where conditions could be just right for liquid water to exist. But don't be fooled. This world is no twin of Earth. Its differences are striking and maybe even a little haunting. For one, it has a year that lasts only 11 days. Imagine that, celebrating your birthday every 11 days. It's also slightly larger than Earth, with about 30% more mass. And unlike our cozy 80 million mile distance from the Sun, it hugs its star at just 7 million kilometers. Everything about this planet is intense, and it's these differences that make it all the more captivating. Picture this. Proxima Centauri, the tiny red dwarf that it orbits, looks nothing like our Sun. It's much dimmer, a glowing red ember rather than a blazing fireball. If you were standing on it and looked up, you'd see this star as a dim but giant red sphere in the sky, much larger than our Sun appears from Earth. The red dwarf is cooler and less energetic, but still powerful enough to create the conditions that might allow for life. If only it weren't so hostile. This is where things take a darker turn. It is likely tidally locked with its star, meaning one side of the planet is always bathed in perpetual daylight, while the other lies in eternal night. Imagine a world where the sun never rises on one side, while the other side is scorched by unending heat. In the twilight zone, the narrow region between day and night, temperatures might be more tolerable. And it's not just the heat and cold that make this world a challenge. Proxima Centauri is a volatile star. It releases powerful flares and intense radiation, bombarding it with bursts of energy far beyond what we experience here on Earth. Imagine the sky suddenly lighting up with a storm of radiation, a bright, deadly flash that could strip away any atmosphere or life clinging to the surface. Scientists estimate that it experiences up to 1,000 times more radiation from solar wind than Earth does. It's a world under constant assault. And then there's the idea of getting there. It feels almost like science fiction, but some scientists believe we could send a probe to Proxima Centauri within our lifetime. Projects like Breakthrough Starshot are working on technologies to propel tiny spacecraft using powerful lasers. These crafts could reach speeds that would allow them to make the journey to our neighboring star system in just over 20 years. Imagine that. Within 2 decades, a tiny explorer might be capturing images of it up close, sending back postcards from a world we've only just begun to understand. How would it feel to finally see this mysterious planet up close? Would we find an empty, barren landscape? Or could we uncover signs that life once existed, or still does? The questions are endless, and they fuel our curiosity to keep pushing the boundaries of what we know. It may be a harsh and alien world, but it also represents hope. Hope that we are not alone in the universe, that there are other worlds out there waiting to be discovered. The discovery of exoplanets like it has completely changed our understanding of the cosmos. Just 30 years ago, we didn't know for sure if there were any planets outside our solar system. Now we know there are thousands, and the number keeps growing. Each new world is a mystery, a story waiting to be told, and the James Webb Space Telescope is our key to unlocking those stories. With every image it captures, we come closer to understanding the vastness and beauty of the universe. It is just one chapter in this unfolding story. It's a chapter filled with mystery, danger, and the promise of discovery. As we continue to explore the stars, we are reminded that the universe is full of possibilities, some beautiful, some terrifying, all beyond our wildest imaginations. And so we look to the skies, to the distant points of light, and we wonder, what else is out there, waiting for us to find? The answers lie in the stars, and with every new discovery, we take one step closer to finding out. The James Webb Space Telescope has shown us it in stunning detail, but the real story of this distant world is still waiting to be written. The universe is vast, and we are only just beginning to scratch the surface. As we gaze at the clearest image of Proxima B, we can't help but feel a sense of awe. This distant world, orbiting a tiny red star, might hold secrets that could change everything we know about life, the cosmos, and our place within it. The journey has only just begun, and what a journey it will be. Signals from the stars, a new glimpse into the cosmos, has ignited our imaginations. The James Webb Telescope has brought us closer to one of the most captivating mysteries beyond our solar system, Proxima B. This exoplanet orbits the red dwarf star Proxima Centauri, one of the closest stars to Earth, lying just over 4 light-years away. What makes Proxima B truly extraordinary is that it exists within the habitable zone, a region where conditions might be suitable for life to exist. Thanks to the incredible capabilities of the James Webb Telescope, we now have a clearer view of this distant world, a sight that has sparked both wonder and a deeper sense of curiosity. Proxima B, discovered in 2016, has intrigued scientists ever since. Positioned perfectly within the habitable zone of its host star, it could potentially have liquid water, a crucial ingredient for life as we know it. The newly released images reveal details of its landscapes that stir the imagination, hinting at unseen mysteries beneath the surface. These glimpses prompt a bigger question. Could this far-off world have the conditions needed to support life? It may seem like just another dot in the universe, but Proxima B is anything but ordinary. Some researchers speculate that it might have vast oceans, perhaps even harboring life beneath their surface. With its nearby companion planet, Proxima C, this planetary system appears to hold countless secrets, just waiting to be uncovered. Proxima B is about the same size as Earth, which makes it even more fascinating. However, it does not follow the same rules as our planet. It orbits its host star at an incredible pace, completing one full orbit in just 11 Earth days. Imagine a year that lasts only 11 days. Such is the reality for Proxima B. Unlike our Sun, Proxima Centauri is a red dwarf star, cooler and dimmer, which means that even though Proxima B is very close to its star, it is still within the habitable zone. The Proxima Centauri system is part of the Alpha Centauri star group, which is the closest star system to our own. The Alpha Centauri group includes 3 stars, Rigil Kentaurus, Ptolemy, and Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri, though invisible to the naked eye, has fascinated astronomers since it was first discovered by the Scottish astronomer Robert Innes in 1915. Despite its small size, Proxima Centauri is our nearest neighbor in the vast cosmic sea, a neighbor that might hold unimaginable secrets. Red dwarf stars like Proxima Centauri are known for their longevity, burning slowly and lasting for trillions of years. Yet living near such a star comes with challenges. These stars often produce violent solar flares that send bursts of radiation out into space. Proxima B, being so close to its host star, is regularly exposed to this radiation. Despite these harsh conditions, could Proxima B still sustain life? This is the question that scientists are grappling with. The habitable zone of a red dwarf star is a double-edged sword, close enough to receive the warmth necessary for life, but at risk from the star's powerful outbursts. The ability of any form of life to withstand such extremes remains one of the greatest puzzles of this investigation. The new images captured by the James Webb Telescope have allowed scientists to observe Proxima B's surface in unprecedented detail. Researchers can now study its atmosphere, searching for signs of life, analyzing patterns that might suggest the presence of water, and observing climate behaviors that hint at Earth-like conditions. The hope of finding life persists as nature often surprises us with its resilience and adaptability. The possibilities are growing as we continue to receive data from these groundbreaking observations. In an astonishing twist, scientists have recently detected a unique signal coming from the direction of Proxima Centauri. This has raised even more questions. Could it be a sign of intelligent life, or is it just another natural phenomenon? The signal remains a mystery, but one thing is clear. We are closer than ever to uncovering the secrets of our neighboring star system. As our technology improves, the dream of visiting these distant worlds no longer seems impossible. Initiatives like Project Starshot aim to reduce the journey to Alpha Centauri from thousands of years to just a few decades. This ambitious project plans to send tiny spacecraft, powered by powerful laser beams, to travel at up to 20% of the speed of light. A journey that would once have taken millennia could potentially be completed in just over 20 years. If successful, this mission could bring us face-to-face with planets like Proxima B in our lifetimes. Imagine what discoveries await us in these uncharted realms. There could be planets ranging from massive gas giants to rocky worlds similar to Earth. Scientists are particularly interested in super-Jupiters, enormous gas giants that could hold clues to understanding planetary formation, and the potential for life elsewhere in the universe. The James Webb Telescope has already provided glimpses into these alien worlds, each new image adding to our understanding of the cosmos. One of the most thrilling recent discoveries involves a strange glow detected on the dark side of Proxima B. The source of this glow remains unknown, but some speculate it could be artificial. Could this mean that an advanced civilization is thriving on Proxima B, hidden in the shadows? The idea is both thrilling and terrifying. If this light is indeed a sign of intelligent life, it would be a discovery that could change everything we know about our place in the universe. The thought of an advanced civilization just 4 light-years away is almost beyond comprehension. If it were true, it would fundamentally change our understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. Imagine what we could learn from such a civilization. Their technology, their culture, their solutions to challenges we are only beginning to comprehend. Could they help us solve our own energy crises? Could they have found a way to live in harmony with their environment, something that we on Earth still struggle to achieve? As we look up at the night sky, Proxima Centauri's faint glow becomes a beacon, calling us to explore and learn. Perhaps there are others out there, watching the stars just like we do, wondering if they are alone. The more we learn, the more we realize just how much there is left to discover. Perhaps there was once a thriving civilization there, their lights still flickering across the vastness of space. Or perhaps, even now, someone or something is waiting for us to reach across the stars and make contact. What do you think? Are we on the brink of the greatest discovery of all time? The answers may lie just beyond our reach, waiting for the day when humanity is brave enough. Could life thrive nearby? A mysterious revelation has just taken place, one that makes us rethink everything we know about life beyond Earth. A brand new, stunningly clear image of Proxima B has arrived, thanks to the James Webb Telescope. Hold on tight, because the secrets we are about to uncover might make your imagination soar like never before. Proxima B orbits around Proxima Centauri, a red dwarf star just over 4 light-years away. Red dwarfs are not just any stars. They are the most common stars in our galaxy. If life can survive around these stars, it means there could be countless other planets capable of hosting life, where we thought none could exist. The universe might be far more crowded with life than we ever imagined. For so long, we believed that red dwarfs were too unstable for life. But if we're wrong, if life can indeed thrive in these hostile conditions, then perhaps we've been looking in all the wrong places. With the latest image of Proxima B, the veil has lifted, and suddenly exploring the possibility of life just beyond our solar system doesn't seem so far-fetched. There have been whispers of missions to nearby star systems for years. Detecting lights on Proxima B, actual city-like lights, would push us to finally take that giant leap to invest in technologies that can take us there. A spark, a glimmer of light from that distant planet, could make our curiosity an unstoppable drive. We have long been listening for signals, waiting for signs. The SETI program has been at it for decades, searching the sky for signs of intelligent life. Seeing lights, structures, something physical on Proxima B would be different. No longer just listening. We would be searching, seeking more than whispers in the dark. Imagine other planets where we see lights, evidence of advanced civilizations, building, growing, surviving. Such a discovery would shift our search for extraterrestrial intelligence to a whole new level, with excitement unlike anything we've experienced before. The world's eyes would be fixed on every new image from the James Webb Telescope, every update eagerly anticipated by millions. If Proxima B is home to an advanced civilization, it would make us question everything about our place in the universe. Reaching out to another civilization means more than just saying hello. It means understanding the gravity of such contact. The implications for our world and our future are immense. And what if there is life on Proxima B, adapted to an environment harsher than anything we have on Earth? The radiation from its star, the extreme temperatures. Life on Proxima B would need to be resilient, resourceful. Just imagine what we could learn from such beings. Their survival secrets could help us protect ourselves from the changing conditions here on Earth. If they have figured out ways to thrive in an unforgiving environment, maybe they have technology that we could use. Perhaps they've developed means of shielding themselves from radiation, something that could be invaluable to us. The secrets of Proxima B might be the key to our survival as well. But it's not just about survival. Imagine how such beings would manage their resources. Limited food, limited water, they would need to be incredibly efficient. Their methods of growing food could help us on Earth, where climate change threatens traditional farming. Their knowledge could help us feed a growing population despite the challenges ahead. Trust would be the hardest part. Building a peaceful relationship with a completely unknown civilization is no small feat. It would take patience, empathy, and an understanding that we might not have all the answers. Discovering an advanced civilization so close to home could make us feel small, even insignificant. But it could also inspire us to push our boundaries, to learn and grow. Meeting beings from Proxima B might be what we need to truly reach our potential. Another mysterious exoplanet similar to Proxima B is Barnard B. But wait, is it really that similar? Or is it just another overhyped discovery? The overhyped frozen world, or key to unlocking cosmic secrets. Out there in the vast darkness of space, there's a little world known as Barnard B. It orbits around Barnard's star, which sits as the second closest stellar system to our own after the well-known Alpha Centauri. This isn't some far-off star hundreds of light years away. It's close, just 6 light years from Earth. 6. That's almost within our grasp, sitting right there in our cosmic neighborhood. And yet it's so far that it remains just out of reach, an enigma hiding secrets. Barnard B is what scientists call a super-Earth, a grand name for a world that's only about half the mass of Venus. Not exactly a place of paradise, not a world draped in oceans or filled with breathable air. No, it's a cold, frozen rock. It's distant, quiet, and holds its mysteries close. And despite its stark nature, something about this place keeps drawing our attention back to it, again and again. Its discovery wasn't by some glorious golden telescope with dazzling images of planets teeming with life. No, Barnard B was found by the radial velocity method, a complicated way to say we noticed a slight wobble in Barnard's star. This technique tells us there's a planet there, something pulling gently at its parent star, just enough to catch our instruments. It's clever, no doubt, but does it truly unlock the wonders of the universe? Or are we simply scratching the surface? Barnard B's journey around its red dwarf sun is long and slow, 233 days to complete a single orbit. Compared to the frantic 11-day rush of Proxima B, that's an eternity. But does that make it special? What does it mean for a world like this, slowly circling in the dimness of a dying sun? The light it receives is faint, filtered through the clouds of a star that is old, so very old. Barnard's star, cooler, quieter, a relic from the distant past. It doesn't flare up violently like its younger counterparts. There's less chaos here, less turmoil. But in that silence, there's also little warmth. No radiance to melt ice, no energy to nurture life as we know it. Barnard B finds itself too far from the warmth it needs, too cold for liquid water to flow. No oceans, no rivers, nothing but frozen silence. And still, the excitement refuses to fade. Astronomers talk about Barnard B with a hint of fascination, perhaps because it's so close, perhaps because technology is bringing us closer to unlocking its secrets. With the extremely large telescope, a marvel still in progress, they dream of glimpsing its atmosphere, of seeking out clues in the thin air that may cling to that frozen surface. But in truth, how much promise lies in this icy wasteland? How much hope can be found in a world where warmth is a stranger? Yet we keep looking. Barnard B is like a page in a much larger book, a story of the smallest stars, the ones we call low mass. These stars are all around us, scattered across the galaxy like forgotten crumbs. Many have planets, rocky worlds, just like this one. The potential lies not in Barnard B itself, but in what it represents. It's another sign that planets, even if lifeless, are everywhere. It's another piece in a puzzle that's yet to be solved. A puzzle that whispers of other worlds like Proxima B, worlds that might just hold life. It's the tools that brought us here. Espresso, harps, sophisticated devices that catch faint signals across the darkness of space. They gave us Barnard B. But maybe it's time to think bigger. What if the answers we seek aren't to be found in these faint signals, these almost but not quite discoveries? What if the universe is nudging us to search further, to dare to dream bigger, beyond the safe discoveries that tell us little more than what we already know? Remember Proxima B? It was a splash, a wave of excitement that rippled through the scientific community. A planet, a real candidate, orbiting the nearest star, hopeful whispers of potential oceans, of atmospheres, of life. Barnard B is riding that wave, feeding the fascination with red dwarf stars, the small, dim stars that dot our galactic neighborhood. Why do we care so much about these unassuming stars? Because it turns out they have something many others lack: rocky planets. Lots of them. And where there are rocky planets, there might be life. Some researchers dream that these planets, with their thin, fragile atmospheres, could be cradling the secrets of life. Maybe there are oceans beneath the ice. Maybe a hidden warmth could nurture life, even in a place like Barnard B. They want to believe that where there's a rocky surface, there's a chance, however small, for something more. But the truth remains. Barnard B is far from a second Earth. It's cold, quiet, and barren. No one is building a ship to travel there. No one is preparing to settle beneath its frozen skies. But perhaps there's something to be said for each small step. Barnard B may be just another lifeless world, but it's a step, they say. A step towards finding others. A reminder that the universe is full of worlds, full of possibilities. Even if those possibilities are not the paradise we imagine. One day, another world may be found. One that's not frozen, one that isn't dark and distant. A world that might welcome us, or one that might already be alive. The last quest for life. In the dark, endless ocean of space, a quiet question seems to echo across the universe. Are we truly alone? Out there, among the countless stars, are there worlds with landscapes stranger than anything we could ever imagine? Could there be life, alien life, thriving in these unknown places, just waiting to be found? Our search for extraterrestrial life is no longer something out of science fiction. It's driven by science itself, guided by discoveries of distant planets called exoplanets. These planets lie scattered across the vastness of space, each one a potential home to life beyond Earth. As our technology becomes more advanced, the hunt for life grows more real. We now have the tools to detect worlds that might hold the key to the answer we've always searched for. One of the most promising worlds we've found is Kepler 186f, a planet almost the same size as our own. It orbits a red dwarf star nearly 500 light-years away from us. This rocky exoplanet sits in its star's habitable zone, a place where conditions could allow liquid water to exist. Water, that crucial ingredient for life. Although this distant world is about 10% larger than Earth, the idea that it could support even the simplest of life forms makes it one of the most exciting discoveries out there. But what if something closer might harbor life? Meet Gliese 581g, a planet orbiting a red dwarf star just 20 light-years away. It's roughly 3 times the mass of Earth and sits in the habitable zone, meaning it might have the right conditions for life. The question of its very existence, however, still stirs debate among astronomers. And yet, if it is real, its closeness makes it an ideal target for our search. Its sibling, Gliese 581 days, is another world that captures our curiosity. Scientists think this planet might have a thick atmosphere made of carbon dioxide, enough to trap heat and create an environment where life could possibly thrive. If life exists on either of these planets, it would be different, alien in every sense, from anything we know. Our imagination can't be limited to planets like Earth. There are planets out there that defy our understanding of what makes a world habitable. High-Cean planets are one example. These strange worlds can be up to 2.5 times the size of Earth and are covered in vast oceans under a hydrogen-rich atmosphere. To us, they would seem hostile, but in the depths of their oceans, simple forms of life might thrive. On our own planet, we have found creatures living in extreme places. Deep sea vents where no light penetrates, feeding off chemicals that would be toxic to most other life. So why not on a high-Cean planet? These alien worlds broaden our understanding of what life-friendly really means. Then there's the mysterious Tau Ceti, a super-Earth orbiting a star similar to our own Sun, only about 12 light-years away. It's larger than Earth and could have liquid water, depending on its atmosphere. But this planet sits on the edge of the habitable zone. Could it be a scorching wasteland? Or might it be a mild, life-sustaining paradise? Its neighboring planet, Tau Ceti F, also seems intriguing for similar reasons. Both these worlds, so close yet still unreachable, invite us to wonder. Another captivating find is Kepler 22b, a planet about 2.5 times the size of Earth. It orbits a star like our Sun, and its place in the habitable zone means it might have a temperate climate. It could have oceans or lakes of liquid water, and its larger size suggests it could hold onto a thick atmosphere, perhaps one that nurtures life in ways we can't yet imagine. At 600 light-years away, it's too distant for a close look, but the possibilities it holds keep us dreaming. And how about a world with not one, but 3 suns? That's Gliese 667 cc. Orbiting a red dwarf star within a triple star system, this world is about 22 light-years away. 4 times the size of Earth, it lies in a spot where it receives just about as much sunlight as Mars. Imagine a landscape under the eerie glow of 3 stars, a place where alien life might thrive in conditions we would find unimaginable. What kind of life might exist in such an exotic environment? Yet with all these remarkable finds, we must remember how little we truly know. Out of more than 5,000 exoplanets that scientists have cataloged, only a handful lie within their stars' habitable zones, and fewer still might support life as we know it. But the truth is, life may not need an Earth-like environment at all. Take Proxima B, for instance, orbiting the closest star to our Sun at just over 4 light-years away. It might harbor life that survives under conditions very different from our own. The most thrilling part of this cosmic search is the sheer scale of possibility. The universe is vast beyond imagination, with stars and planets that outnumber the grains of sand on Earth. How could it be that we are the only living beings in all that emptiness? Maybe somewhere life is flourishing, hidden, waiting for us to find it. The gulf between our understanding and what might be out there is immense, but each discovery brings us closer to bridging that gap. Each new planet is a whisper of possibility, a clue that nudges us forward. Are we alone in the universe? Or are there countless other beings out there, staring up at their night sky, wondering the same thing? The search continues, and with each passing day, our hope grows stronger. Somewhere out there in the vast star-filled darkness might be the answer we've been looking for. So would humanity truly unite, or would new conflicts arise over alien contact? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.